Hello everyone, I'm Joanne and welcome to my craft room. So today we're going to play with a little Pink Fresh Studio here. This is so pretty. These are Blooming Branch. This is the Blooming Branch set from Pink Fresh Studio. It is all done with stenciling. I'm very excited about that. But first, let's talk about a few things. I used my Stampin' Up! Butterflies. And then I know that this is a Stampin' Up! Sentiment right there. I did a little stenciling here. And I stenciled the envelope. Look how pretty that came. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm really getting into the stenciling. Back here I use the Stampin' Up! Time Worn embossing folder. So my goal here is to mix in my Stampin' Up! Supplies with other supplies. I have a wonderful announcement. I am done purging my craft room. I took out 5 bags, 33-gallon bags, 5 of them, of trash out of here. It was amazing. And I have it set up so nicely now. I'm really, really happy with it. So just excited about that. Feels really good to have it the way that I have it and pared things down. So that really made me feel good. Also, oh my goodness, do you see my surface here? I am so excited about this surface. I had a downline of mine. We've become friends. She sent me, Kelly, sent me a little gift card from Hobby Lobby. So I had been working a little bit at the dental office for the past couple of weeks, just a couple of days a week, and kind of just got behind with the mail. And so this morning I opened the mail and I had a gift card from Hobby Lobby. Guys, I threw my hair up in a ponytail and ran to Hobby Lobby, okay? I was like a kid in a candy store. I came out of there with this glass mat, and then I've always wanted to try these blending brushes. So I thought that this was a great time to try them, especially that we're going to be doing some stenciling here. So anyway, Kelly, I want to thank you so very much. I haven't even shot her a message yet. I got on here and I got so excited. I ran to Hobby Lobby and came back here and I was like, I've got to start a video. I am so excited with it. When I open this up, I just absolutely love it. I was watching some Tim Holtz videos about glass mats. I've always wanted one. And what he was saying was his was raised up a little bit to give you like a lip. I want to show this to you around the edge so that, you know how we always say all of a sudden we're into a small space here? And we're crafting in a small space. And what's supposed to happen with this mat like this, these right here from Hobby Lobby, they have like this little feet here, this little foot in all 4 corners. And so it lifts it up, okay, off of my self-healing mat. But also, like, it's nice because like little ink cubes, I've got some Gina K ink cubes, something new here too. We're going to use those. But it also gives me like a perimeter, okay, where to put my things just by raising this up just that little bit. I was really excited about that concept, never even thought about it. So that is exactly what I'm really excited about. And we're gonna just be happy on this glass mat today. I'm so excited to use this. Haven't even used it yet, but I have all my little ink cubes there, so that's cute. Okay, the other thing that I've been looking at is I was having a very difficult time with these stencils from Anywhere. These are etched, okay, and the little name up here, Stencil 1, is etched right in there. So I was watching a video and they said to run a Sharpie, watch this, over it, okay? So this is what I'm gonna do. I just have like a pinkish colored one, okay? So you run a Sharpie over it. Okay, then, let me get my alcohol. I gotta show this to you. I did this on another one I practiced, and it came out so perfect. I was so happy. So I have just my alcohol here and a Q-tip, okay? And I'm just going to take this and remove the Sharpie. Look at this. I am so happy with this. So let me come through here and really remove as much of that Sharpie as possible. But look what it does to that etching. It all of a sudden, you can see it. It says stencil 1. So, you know, I'll just go through here. I need a little cloth, okay, instead of a Q-tip, to wipe that coloring on there, or off of there. And it came out beautifully. So I'm going to do them all like that. But I wanted to show you how to get that word to kind of pop up a little bit. All right, I'm going to break for just a second, and I want to clean this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my stamp positioning device here. The one I have is from Stampin' Up. Use any one that you have. I misspoke. My little saying right here, "You are the best," is on this Pink Fresh Studio stamp. That was not a Stampin' Up stamp. I thought it was, but right up here. So, but I've used Stampin' Up paper. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and use some Memento black ink. It is my ink of choice for black. I have to admit that. And I'm just going to ink this absolutely gorgeous flower, vine kind of flowery stamp up right here. Let me get my little Chucky tool. I had a viewer send me this Chucky tool. I believe she got it from Gina K. It looks like that. Okay, now see where I'm light? That's fine, no problem, because we have the positioning device. So whichever one that you have, use it. I don't use mine as much as what I should, and I'm really thinking that I'm going to be using it more. Okay, let me do that. Okay, still a little bit. It could be a little bit darker, a little bit crisper. No problem. Let's just add another layer of ink. Absolutely perfect, really. Okay, so right here, use my position, my Chucky tool here. And let me see if I can't get that to stamp just a little bit better in the center, like that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's it. Because, you know, you don't want to put too much on. You don't want it to smudge, right? Now, we're going to be stenciling this. So excited about that, right? Let me move this aside now. And I've done a little prep work. Let me move this back here. So, I've done some prep work. I used the polished pink from Stampin' Up. Isn't that pretty pink? And then I used the Time Worn embossing folder. This piece is 5.5 by 4 1/4. It's a complete card front because of the size of this, okay? So, and again, any kind of a background stamp is good for something like this. You know, you just want a little bit of texture, but you don't really want it to stand out that much, like, you know, where I've been doing a lot of foiling. Okay, so I have my base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and we're going to place this on that full card front. I ordered some Gina K Connect glue, and I wanted to try it, and I really like it. I also like Tombow. I like liquid glue, okay? I'll say that. I like liquid glue because I need the wiggle room. Little extra here because of the embossing, okay? And then I'm going to place this here, and I'm going to tap that down and get that straight on there on that card front. That looks great. That is wonderful. Ooh, a little came out right there. Good. A little goes a long way, right? That's nice. Okay, just like that. Now, let me get my chamois here and get this up. That's nice. See, now I don't have like glue spots, you know? I'll dry it with my sleeve, right? We all do it. So there is the front of the card completed. Now, I want to stamp a huge thanks on this little circle here. I just cut out a circle die, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp that huge thanks. I've got it mounted right here, and I'm going to do that in black. So when I'm doing this, it is the 22nd, or I'm starting to do this, I should say. It's the 22nd, ooh, I need a mat, don't I, of December. I'm on photopolymer stamp, so I want a little bit of a cushion. So I want to wish everyone a wonderful holiday. Whatever that you celebrate at this time of the year. Just like that. The greatest thing about a circle is it's always straight until you mount it. Then you got to mount it straight, you know. But that's the greatest thing about a circle. Always straight. Isn't that pretty? Okay. You know what? I forgot to cut my paper for the inside. Let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to finish like the inside of the card. So I have a piece of polished pink here at 5 by 3 3/4. Some basic white or any white cardstock that you use, 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Remember, I'm not a demonstrator for Stampin' Up! Anymore. I am an affiliate for Amazon, so if you do shop on Amazon, there's a link below this video. If you click on it and click on the link, you can type whatever you want up into the toolbar. You don't have to shop for the product that I put on there. You're just shopping through my link. And that's another thing. I'm so excited. I checked today. I am getting, you have to get up to $10 to get a deposit by Amazon, and I made it to 20. And so this month will be my first month that I get a little deposit. I want to thank everyone for shopping through my link. Thank you. I'm going to use some Gina K medium carnation. I got two colors. I got the spruce and the carnation from her, and I wanted to try them out. I really like them. I love that they're cubes. And I'm going to ink this up. Oh, and I decided to use the other sentiment. Why should I don't have to do two cards the same, right? Because the other one said, "You are the best," and this one says, "You really know how to make my day brighter." Isn't that pretty? So I just put it on my positioning device and got it straight before I turn the camera on. I'm just going to do that twice. There we go, just like that. Okay. Now, let me take this off of here, and let's go ahead and put the inside of our card together. Alright, I'm going to move that to the side. And let's go ahead. No, we don't want to mount that on there at all. That does not look, well, is it straight? That's straight enough. Okay. So what I want to do now, I took and I cleaned my stamp. And this has, I just put part of it on a block. Just the part that I wanted to stencil, like up in through there, okay? So just like that, all right? You could even do this with the stamp positioner. I just find it easier to stick it on a block when I do something like this. Now, I do need a piece of, a mat, and I need a piece of scrap paper, don't I? Definitely. I've cleaned so well in here, sometimes now I can't find something. That's hilarious. Hold on. Here we go. Let's get a piece of cardstock underneath there. That's funny. Just like that. Now I'm going to stamp, well, that's going to leave a line, and well, no. We could just bring it down. There we go. Now I'm going to stamp just right into this area, and I'm going to take the black and I'm just going to put some on there. Now with this, yes, I only have one shot, okay? So, but I think we'll be okay because I don't need much of it. See how much I need right there? Just like that. I think we're going to be just fine. I'm just going to let that sit there just for a second. And now lift. Yes, perfect. Absolutely. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Just like that. Isn't that fun? Okay. Now, we're going to start to stencil. I can't wait. Okay, let me move my mat. I'm still trying to get used to like where I've put everything, right? Okay, now let's go ahead with the stencils. And let me move some things out of the way that I need out of the way. That's ready. Here they are. For a second there, I couldn't find the stencils. Okay, now, this flower, let's see what this is. Kind of like, I want to look at this, is the bottom of the stencil, okay? So I flipped it over. So let's not do this first because I don't want to confuse you. Let's bring this in, our image, okay? And this is how beautiful it just cascades down. Okay, so it cascades down. I'm going to probably use it on the card like this because I want it to curl around. All right, so I will use it like that. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that is how it goes. It actually cascades down. Let me look at these and the stencils. Yes, it cascades down just like this. Almost like a C, okay? Because see, this flower up here matches this one here. Remember, this is all new to me. Look at how wonderful those go through. Now, they have the notches here if I wanted to cut that to an A2 size, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just tape this down, okay? And we're going to get with it. Okay, so first I'm going to use, her inks come, or at least this set, I'm new to it, okay? Light, medium, and dark carnation. We're going to start first with the light. And I'm going to use one of my sponges. I'm going to try this out, right? You're watching me use all kinds of new stuff. So these I got at Hobby Lobby. Okay. Now let's put this over here. And what you want to do with stencil 1, see, and I colored that one. That's so nice. I should have done the other ones. And it really lines up great. I lined it up with that bud right there of the flower. And it just lined up so perfectly. You can see it's in exact placement because of the way you see the black through it. Okay, now I'm going to ink this up on this sponge. I've never used a sponge before. Am I going crazy by using this for the first time on something I've already... Yeah, here we go. I love it. Oh, I really like the way that feels. I've never used these either, you know? And I want this down very light. So you have to think of this, the stenciling, from what I gather from it, almost like we would do like 2-step and 3-step stamping. So that's exactly what this is like. So I find like the first layer should be the light, okay? Now I'm going to stay with the same stamp because I'm in the same color family, okay? So I'm going to remove this. So pretty. And I'm going to stencil 2. I should have already colored it. Again, I see my little bud up there. And I'm going to go now this time with medium carnation. Gina K's medium carnation. I have to admit, guys, I'm like a kid in a candy store, okay? I am using different products. I'm just enjoying, I'm just having fun, okay? And thank you for hanging out and watching me have fun with new products. And incorporating my Stampin' Up! Because I like Stampin' Up! Products, you know? But it's so nice to use. Now this will be a little bit darker. And we're going to just... Wow, you're going to watch this just pop and come alive. You really, really are. I think I might have scooted a little bit. I could have taped this down, but we're good. There we go. I like the way this feels in my hand. I like the control I have over it. I have to admit that. I like it being... would that be perpendicular to the paper? Like it's straight down, you know? Where like a blending brush is like back like this, you know, and rubbing. I'm enjoying this being straight down and doing that. I'll say, you know, just my opinion. Okay, so there's stencil 2. Oh, how pretty. I get amazed with these stencils. Okay, stencil 3. We're going to go ahead and go to greenery. Let's go to some greenery here, and we're going to use some light spruce. I'll change to another foam blending pad here, a new one. Okay. Like I said, you're watching me do this just on the fly, just with you guys. Oh, maybe it's not. Wait, I think I'm still in the flower with this. Yes. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me see. I thought I was in green, but I don't think so. Let me line my stencil up. Yeah, I'm still in the flower. So, let me close this up. Let me bring in the dark carnation. Okay, and we'll bring in the last little brush that we foam mat or whatever that they're called. I guess I should get that name, huh? That would be nice. Ink blending. I guess they're Tim Holtz, right? I don't know. Just says ink blending, but that's the aisle that I got it in where his stuff is at. Oh yeah, so here we go here. And now this time, this is going to be the darkest. Oh, you're going to love this. It's not hard, and I have to admit, you know, with my arthritis, I'm really, really happy with the stencils instead of the coloring. Not to say, oh, isn't that beautiful? Watch those come alive. How pretty. Okay, now this is stencil 4. Oh, we have to put a little bit of yellow in here. Hold on. Let me get some, let's see, let me get some Daffodil Delight. That's one of my favorite yellows. Okay. Stencil 4 is the center of the flower. See all the dots? Isn't that cute? You know, not to say that I would stop coloring, but I'm just saying I'm really enjoying this because I don't have to hold the pen. You know, I mean, I got a bad thumb and the arthritis, which many of us have, you know. Okay, I've got that lined up. And this time I'm going to just bring this little brush in that I have. I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. And I'm just going to color the insides of these flowers. I've been, you know, looking at a lot of other products, and I have to admit my eyes go to Pink Fresh Studio. I think they do a lot with flowers, and I think they have like my style of flower. So that you'll see me using a lot of their products for right now. Look how pretty that came out. Oh, every time I do something, the thing starts coming alive, right? We better leave that out. We have a lot more stenciling to do. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the green. Here is our, let me line these guys up out here. And I'll bring in these 3 green and light spruce. Light spruce. And this is stencil 5. I can still see them. It's just honest, they coloring them is just the best way to go. Look at how awesome that just lines up. You can see that the black outline through. These stencils are, from what I understand, etched, and the cut is like just amazing. So this is light spruce. I would highly recommend these. This is the first time that I've done Stampin' Up! For 9 years. 9 and 3/4 years. And so, to use other product, I'm like, wow, I really like these things. They feel so, the sponge on it, it feels wonderful. I should say this much. They feel very tactical, you know, like I got a good feeling on the other side when I'm applying pressure and adding my ink. So here we go here. Oh, it's beautiful. And now, oh, did that not just pop? I'm shocked with this, really. Now is stencil 6, and we're going to go to medium spruce. And you know what? I have to admit, I'm not in 3 inches. I'm a little bit closer, you know, but I see what they mean about this lip. It's just, it's a mental thing for sure. You know, it's like, okay, place it on the outside of where you're working. You kind of just want to. That's funny. But I understand, I totally get the concept of it. Let me line up there. Medium spruce. I'll use, whoops, I've shifted when I open the lid. Oh, wait till I lift this up. Right? Those others have come out so pretty. I'm going to make sure, just take your time lining it up. I'm looking. Yeah, I'm seeing this is good here, that's good there. I like that right there. Here. Okay, here we go. And you can get into the little tight spaces with these too. Whoop, I shifted. It's okay. Okay, let's see what we have, right? It's beautiful. Guys, we had a blank sheet of paper. An absolute blank sheet of paper. Okay, I'm going to move this. I'm going to take these off. And let's go ahead and do the inside of the card. Take this off right here. So pretty. Okay, now, want to go back to stencil 1. And then where that bud is, we're going to bring in the lightest carnation. I didn't use the dark spruce on that one. It only called for 2 green. So I'm going to bring this here. See, you can angle these around however that you stamped the outline, which is really too cool in itself. And here we go. It's this fast, too. I find this very fast. You don't want to go off the top here, you know, so like if you're heavy-handed, you know, you might want to put something up there. I think I'll be okay. Just like that. Yes. I'll do the envelope off camera, but you get the whole idea of this. I want to show you how to do like just a little corner, and then we would just do this on the envelope. And now again, I'm going to line up that little bud right there and go to my second color. And you know, I've just, because of the colors that I ordered, this is all that I have to work with, but I'm sure that there are many other combinations with many ink companies, or what you already have in your stash. Just look how pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Use any color of your pink, reds, anything like that, from lightest to darkest. Just line them up on your work area and just go light to dark. Okay, here we go. And we decided that this was still the flower. Yes, we did. Comes out so pretty. Let's see here. I think I might be right about in there with it. Okay. Now I've got the darker, what is this? The dark carnation. I want to give credit where credit is due, right? Okay. That fast. Oh, I think, see, I'm off. I'm off a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, let's get the little yellow centers. Did I forget? I forgot to turn them around. Is that what happened? Now I've gotten thrown. But I'm right here. I know I'm right. Okay, that goes here. That goes there. Okay. Don't overthink it. I'm overthinking it. For okay. I'll put some yellow in here. I might have been off with that one stencil just a little bit, but honest, I think it's going to be fine because they just look so pretty. Okay, let's go with this in the green. Close my yellow up here. Use any color yellow you want. And let's do medium spruce. Or no, it's the first green, so we'll do light. Well, we could do medium and dark spruce, really. Let's stick with the light. Let me not get crazy when I really am just starting to understand these things, right? That's funny. Yeah, see, you can really see where they line up on that. That's wonderful. Okay, here we go. Perfect. It's beautiful. Now medium. And I'll put that here. And then this here. And line these little guys up. Here we go. Let's see. I want to see the dark lines through. There we go. There we go. That's what you got to look for, is the black lines through the stencil. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I love using the cubes. They said, I was watching a video and they said that the cubes are now trending. I don't know. I thought they were a good way to sample. But I will go back and order more of hers. I like her ink. I'll say that. So let me use some of her glue, Gina K-Connect glue. And of course you can use any liquid glue you'd like. Woo! I gave that too big of a squeeze. That was my bad. I wish I had something else to glue because that is really... Let me get we'll put it in the center. It's going to squish out too much, right? There. Okay, good. Okay, now we'll put this on our polished pink. Just like that. So pretty. Now, even though I was a little bit off, it's like, it's still good, right? Cute. Alright, now let's get the inside of our card done. I will not squirt out as much. There we go. Well, you know, that's the way it goes when you work with new products sometimes, right? There we go. That's the inside. Okay, now, I want to take this, huge thanks, and I want to take this, you know what? I do need scrap paper because I don't have a cloth in here. Hold on. Get a piece of scrap. And I'm going to just take what's on here, and I'm going to make this pink. Wow, I really like that. I'm going to come around the edges now with the foam. darken that up a little bit. Just like that. How's that? Great. Okay. Now, we have to die cut, right? Let's go ahead and die cut that. Let me put my ink away. And let me get my stencils out of the way, because I'll take those, and they just wash off with water. Very, very simple. So now, we've got this, we've got that. Here we go here. Let me get my die. This is huge. It's big, just as big as this. And it's just so beautiful. Just like that. Let me just put these down. Just like that. Ooh, I'm so happy to craft with you guys before the holidays. You know, I've got chestnuts soaking right now. I have not been able to find chestnuts in this area, oh my gosh, for forever. But I found them. I was on a quest the other day. I was like, I'm going to go to every, like, store that is, like, a Better Foods or some, you know, like that. And I found them. They were a bit pricey, but I didn't care. So they are soaking. And, look how pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, this can sit any way you want it to. I put it like this. You, of course, can do it like that. And then we could put huge thanks here. Let's do it just something different, right? Because this card went like that. I used the gold butterflies. Where are my gold butterflies? Let me get them, because I love them. These are really, really cute. And they're very, very flat. So that is a big plus, right? Let's do it that way. Just to be a little bit different. And here I think I used like Flirty Flamingo, Mango, or Melon Mambo, Polished Pink, something like that on this one, with Granny Apple Green and some other green. But here I used the Gina K Light Spruce and and the Carnation. And I love them both. They both came out beautifully. But I'm going to go ahead and mount it this way on this card. Let me flip this over. And we'll put some dimensionals on it. Whatever kind of stuff that you have. Little squares, rounds, cut things up. Whatever that you like to do here is fine. Just put it so that it is supported. Let me put one more right here just in case, okay? Good. I have told myself that I will not be buying, except for white, I might need white, but any paper at all, because I have an enormous amount of paper left over and colors, and so I'll be using, you'll see me do stuff using my stash. How pretty. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. Kelly, thank you, thank you, thank you for my Christmas present. I'm going to get on Facebook and thank you and tell you that I've already done a video. This is so funny. I wanted to do the video first because of my mat. So thank you. So let me put this here. So pretty. Just like that. Now let's get our little butterflies in. Happy holidays to everyone. Merry Christmas. Thank you for still supporting me on my YouTube channel. I appreciate that. And thank you for watching my videos. I've been releasing some classes that I did when I was a demonstrator, just for you guys to have fun with. I thought you guys would like that. So I'm just adding these playful butterflies. And on this one, I'll do it just like that. Just 3 of them. Cute. So here's our cards. And like I said, off camera, I'm going to do the envelope. But it will be the same thing like we did on the inside. It'll be like on an angle with the stenciling. And then I'll do this envelope with the Gina K inks. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this card. I hope you enjoy me bringing in some new product and using my Stampin' Up! Product that I already have. So again, happy holidays and happy new year. If I'm not doing another video by then, I think I will be, because let me show you what I've been doing. Oh my gosh. I've got to show you this. I did this with foil. Isn't that, this will be the next one, but I don't know when I'm going to do it. Look, I used my go-to greetings right there. Isn't that, wait till we do that one on camera. That's the next card. And then this is the reverse of it. So this will be the next video. That's what's coming up. We'll have a lot of fun with that. But please, everyone, stay safe. Eat. Have fun with your family. And enjoy yourselves and stay safe. I kind of want to say I'll see you next year in 2023. I don't know if I'll get another video in. So if I don't, Happy New Year also. And happy crafting.